So the objective of this topic, I hope you will be identifies the formula of midterm of the two given points. In the second one, I hope you can use the formula to solve some exercise. So have a look with you. So what is the property of the two congruent triangle? So you remember the property of two congruent triangle? We have three, okay? So describe the three properties. And number two, what is the distance between the 2 points, point A and point B? So you look to the point A with coordinate A1 and the point B with the coordinate B1. So the value wise be the same, equal 1, okay? And then one more distance between the point C and point D. So you have a look at the point C with the same value h is 2, and the point D also same value h, okay, 2. So this be the answer. I hope you will remember that property. So your answer will be the same like that. Here with the property of the two congruent triangle are SSS, it means sine equals sine, sine equals sine, sine equals sine, okay? The three sides are equal. And then this SAS, it means two sides are equal, with the angle between that two sides also are equal. And these are AAS, so this means the two pair of angle equal and one pair of side equal. For this part and this part be the same, but for Cambridge textbook we focus on this part ASA, okay? But if you have AAS, it means you have two pair of angle equal, so the third pair, the third angle also equal, because in triangle the sum is 180 degrees, okay? And then this be the distance between 2 points A, B. So by using the formula distance between 2 points, you remember, you take h1 minus h2 and square, and then plus y1 minus y2 square. So h1 be denote the coordinate of h2 be coordinate of b2 of b, so b, okay, and h1 be coordinate of a, so mean axis of a. So we put a, small a, here small a. And 5 minus 5 is the same, 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So the square root, since this one be the power 2, so it can come outside. And you have to give condition, b must be greater than a. Yeah. And next, the distance CD are the same. Take h minus h and y minus y. So the distance is d minus c. Here, d be greater than c. So next one, example number 4. Find the midpoint of the 2 point A with coordinate 1, 2, and coordinate B, and point B with coordinate 7, 8. Okay, so have a look at the figure. To solve the problem, you have to look at the figure, and you have to compare the two right angle triangle. Okay? Because we don't have the formula to use to find the midpoint. Okay, so we have to compare this triangle with this triangle, with this triangle and this triangle. So you have a look, this size and this side be parallel, okay? Because the horizontal line. And then you got this angle, mean angle PAM must be equal angle BPM, okay, BPM. So here, that angle equal. And next, on this angle, you see this be the vertical line, so this also vertical line. So this side and this side is parallel. So we got the two corresponding angle are equal. So this angle and this angle are equal here. And one more case, we have the size equal this side because P be the midpoint. P be the midpoint between point A, B. So that's why this length equal this length. Okay. Then you will obtain these two triangles be congruent. So by property AAS. So when it congruent, then you will have the side AM equal PN and the side MP also equal NB. Okay. So next you have to find the distance AM using the formula similar to the review last slide. So you got h minus 1. So you have to look the point A and M here. You see that the value y is the same, okay? So you just take h minus 1. Yeah. And then PM, so Pn, the value y is the same. So you just take value h minus value h. So value h here is 7 and value h of P is 8. So that's why 7 minus 8. Yeah. And for MP, so the MP, this one is MP. So you look at the value is the same. So just take the value y minus 2, value y minus value y, okay? And the size Bn, the value h also the same, okay? So just take value y of B minus value y of M. So mean 8 minus y. So that is. So by replace into this equality here, then you will obtain h minus 1 equal 7 minus 8. And y minus 2 equal 8 minus y, okay, replace here. So then you can obtain h equal 4 and y equal 5. So this is just a simple equation. I hope you can solve by yourself, okay? So next, we can make conclusion. The midpoint P is 4, 5, okay? 4, 5. So the next step, I want you to consider the relationship between the coordinate of the point A, B, and P. So have a look here, point P, and get the coordinate of point A and B. So look here, number 4, and A with the opposite 1, 7. So 1, 7, how to get 4, okay? And y the same. So that is relationship. Go to midpoint formula. So this be the midpoint formula. We have for the point P with the midpoint with coordinate h y. So the midpoint of coordinate h with the point A with coordinate h1 y1 and the point B with the coordinate h2 y2. Yeah. So you have to draw the figure like right side here. Yeah. And to use the same method like example number 4 to compare the two triangles be congruent. Yeah. And then you obtain this side for this side, okay? Then we can write down the distance AM that equal h minus h1, yeah? Like I will do the AM, this one AM. So the value y be the same, you just take h minus h1, okay? And the PN here, you just take h2 minus h. And MP, yes, MP is MP, value y the same, so you take h minus h1, okay, h minus h1 here. H minus, oh sorry, value h the same, so you take y minus y1, yeah, for MP. And then Bn, so Bn, value is the same, so you take y2 minus y, yeah. So replace this into this equality here, so you obtain two equations here. Then you can solve to find h. To find h, you have to move minus h to the left hand side, then become 2h. And then you move minus h1 to the right hand side, become plus h1. Yeah. So h equal h1 over 2 divide 2, and y the same. So you can make conclusion the coordinate of midpoint be like that. So you just take value h plus value h divide 2 and value y plus value y divide 2. Okay. Then 1 by 2 is easy to remember. So next step, please have a look to example. So example 1, just the use of formula to find the midpoint. And example 2 also use the formula, but we want to find the value x and y. So example 1, we say the midpoint. When the midpoint of these 2 points have coordinate like that. Okay, so you take h means 2, h1 2, h2 minus 4, so 2 minus 4. Okay, 2 minus 4 divided by 2 become minus 1. And y1 is minus 6, and y2 is 2, so minus 6 plus 2 become minus 4, and you divide 2 become minus 2. Yeah, so that's the coordinate of the midpoint. And then example 2, since this point be the midpoint of point A and point B here, then by using the formula, you can write like this, okay? Then you will obtain the two equations. So x minus 3 over 2 must be equal to 3, and 2 plus y over 2 must be equal to minus 4. Here, hence you obtain x equal 9 and y equal minus 10. In the next step, I hope you enjoy solve the following exercise. Like that, the first problem, just find coordinate of the midpoint. And the second problem, they provide you with the midpoint with unknown, and then find that unknown, PQ. And number 3, they give you the parallelogram ABCD with coordinate ABC, but we don't know the coordinate D. We have to find the coordinate of the type D. So to find it, you have to remember that the intersection of the two diagonals be the midpoint. So you can choose the midpoint to find the vertex D. Okay, so thank you. I hope you enjoy solving the classwork problem. Yeah, thank you. Okay.